Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is basically Brandon. So I know it's been a little bit since I've uploaded a YouTube video. With the global pandemic that we are currently facing, I have been bringing a lot of my work home with me, and it has kind of bled into doing some of the things that I do with my YouTube channel. And that's okay, because I would prefer that everyone stay safe. I would prefer that, you know, everyone do what they need to do to stay home, be safe, not spread the virus, flatten the curve, all of that. Anyways, with that being said, I have not really had a chance to go out and purchase any new supplies in terms of like Dollar Tree stuff or Dollar General stuff to make some crafts. So I decided that I was going to get into my stash of crafts and just make some crafts tonight. So some of the things that we're going to be doing tonight, I've got this really cool floral board with a cutout name that I put on it, and you'll see that here in a second. I used a protein powder container to create a kind of a milk jug thing. But they all ended up looking really cool. The protein powder milk jug, it only ended up costing me $1 to do because I had everything on hand. I reused some flowers that I had. You know, the protein powder's gone out of the container. I don't think anything that I did today really ran me any more than like $10 to $15. The floral board costed the most. It was probably about $15. The rest of them were under $3 a piece, I think. But yeah, let's just jump on into it. So for this first project, I'm going to use a foam board, all these leftover flowers that I have in my DIY stash, these little dowel rods, a piece of foam board that I've already used for a different project, and then this gold marker that I got at the Dollar Tree a while back. To start, we're going to take every single one of these picks from the Dollar Tree, and we're just going to take the flower part off of them, and we will hot glue them directly to this foam board. And we're just going to do rows. Typically you need about 7 or 8 different pieces of flowers in one row. At some point during this project, I realized that cutting the little green piece off of the back of the flower made it a lot easier to hot glue it to the board, so make sure that you do that before you start hot gluing these to your foam board. So for the word on this floral board, I just freehanded the word that I chose to put onto this floral board, and that was one of my friend's daughter's name is Macy. Now you could put family on it, you could put farmhouse, you could put whatever you wanted to put on this. I just chose Macy because I thought it would look really cool for a little girl's room. Now I made the lettering very thick with this gold marker, and you can see that throughout this video. Once I had the lettering the way that I liked, then I went ahead and cut it out with an X-Acto knife. Next we take these dowel rods, and we're just going to take one. We take one of these and we score them into 3 pieces, and we're going to use it to make a 3D effect with the word. And we will just hot glue those 3 pieces to the board, and then we'll hot glue it to the word, and you'll see that in the video. Now once the glue dries on this word, you are finished. This board is done, and it is so cute. I really like this board a lot. I can't wait to give it to my friend so she can put it into her daughter's room. It can be wall art, it can be, you know, above your headboard, whatever you choose to do with it, but it just looks really cool.
So for our next project, like I said, I just used some stuff from my stash and also some stuff I had around the house. So I have an empty protein powder container here, some nautical rope from the Dollar Tree, Waverly white paint, and then some more flowers that were left over. To begin, I'm going to take this lid off, and I'm going to save this lid because I think it would make a cool little tray in a future project. And then we're just going to paint the entire thing white with using this Waverly white chalk paint. Once your protein powder container is dry with the paint, you're going to take this nautical rope and you're just going to continue going around the top of it to create a cool little piece that hides kind of that part where you would screw on the top. And then we're going to make some handles out of it too, and you'll see that here in just a second. Once the handles are dry, I just hand wrote the word milk onto the container because it was like a little milk jug, and pop some flowers in there, and you are done. It's a cool little farmhouse piece. I'm really happy with this piece. I think it looks really good. Now for this last project, I had some leftover boxwood from Walmart that I'm going to use on this. This little chicken steak thing from the Dollar General, and then one of these Dollar Tree signs from Valentine's Day. To begin, you're just going to go ahead and take some of the boxwood picks directly off of the stem itself. You're going to remove the little steak from the chicken, and go ahead and take the little rope piece off the sign. I also forgot to mention that you'll be using white Waverly chalk paint and then the truffle chalk paint from the Waverly as well. Once everything's off of it, we're going to sand this down to get the glitter off the part that says love and all that. It just makes it a lot easier to paint without the glitter. Now once you have it sanded down, you're going to paint the entire thing with the Waverly white chalk paint. And as that starts to dry, let it dry a little bit and then take the truffle paint and just go directly on top of it too. You'll see the cool effect that it makes. It almost makes it look like wood. Once that dries, then we're going to take a black marker, whether it's a Sharpie or a paint marker, use a ruler, and then create the lines to make it look even more defined as if it was wood put together. And once the sign is dry, you're going to take hot glue and attach the chicken directly to it. And then we're going to take the little boxwood stems and we're going to put it all around the chicken as well. And then you have this cool little farmhouse sign.
Thank you again so much for checking out my channel. I'm going to continue to upload content, maybe get back into my stash and upload some more crafts that I'll do out of the stash. Maybe I'll do some more fun content. I know AJ is dying for me to do that little nitro gummy bear, kind of like what I did with the Satan's toe. But I don't know. We'll just see what kind of comes to light. We'll just kind of see what I do. So until next time, bye.